This is a demonstration of the new 1.1 release of the Edum cartridge. As you can see, I've got my C128 booted up with the Edum cartridge, and the only thing abnormal is now there's a G drive. And if you select the G drive, you'll see from a directory of that, by typing that $, that it's a bunch of alphabetical directories on the G drive. And if you do like a CD A, for example, into the A directory, then you'll see there's further subdirectories. What this actually is a collection of public domain C64 games. If you type DOS, just like you're used to, we'll go into the, in this case, the 40-column Edum shell screen. And again, if you want to look at the contents of the G drive, which you can see appears in the list there, you'll type directory and you'll see there's a bunch of alphabetic directories and also these game list files. But that's not what the new feature of 1.1 is all about. The new feature is arcade mode. So if I reach behind and move the toggle switch for the mode selector and then press the reset button, now when I reboot, I don't go into basic and I don't go into the Edum DOS shell. Instead, I go into this new arcade app, which is a game selector for selecting and launching C64 games. And it comes with a collection of 471 public domain games. You can scroll through them as you see me doing here. You see that there's information given in the right-hand pane about each game. And yeah, so there's lots of games here. And you can search by typing letters. For example, if I type FRO, you'll see a couple of games that start with FRO appear. And if I now press return with Frogger Arcade selected, you'll see a new list of where it says choose program on the right-hand side. So now it's showing the contents of the D64, letting me choose the Frogger executable, and launches pretty quickly into the intro that comes with this particular public domain game. So actually there's, out of the 471 games, there's some surprising gems of games on here. This Frogger remake that's designed to look and feel and play just like the original Frogger arcade game is in my opinion really fantastic and fun. So you see there, everything's already loaded. We're just going through some intro screens and decompression since it's a compressed file. But yeah, quickly you're into the Frogger launch screen, and you can start a game and play like crazy, just like it's 1982. I'm not here to bore you by showing off my Frogger arcade skills. So let's reach around again to the back of the machine and press the reset button again to leave Frogger, and we'll reboot back into that arcade app game selector screen. And in case it wasn't clear, this is the contents of the new G drive. So all those alphabetic directories, if you navigate down into them, you'll find all these games. So if you type Kong, for example, as a keyword, it'll quickly locate Donkey Kong and the Donkey Kong Juniors that are included. And we'll launch Donkey Kong real quick, see what that looks like, and maybe more importantly, see what it sounds like, because it has a really great intro music on the title screen. And so you can pretty quickly get into a game of Donkey Kong, which again, a fantastic remake of the arcade game well, in this case, C64 mode, running on the C128D. But once again, this video is not about boring everybody with my meager Donkey Kong skills. Instead, let's reset the computer again, go back into the arcade app. So it's not just about arcade games. There are in this collection of 471 public domain games some like puzzle games, for example. One of them is this one called 2048, which I think is a really fun little puzzle game. It's basically one of these slide the tiles around games with a bit of a binary math angle to it, as you'll see. So kind of perfect for the computer science geeks in your life. This game, you just use a joystick to select the direction you want to move to get the two or more tiles to combine to create ever-increasing binary numbers, with the goal being to score at least 2048 in the end. So just another example of a fun and pretty good quality public domain game that's included in the collection. And the reason I included this collection is just so you can jump right into arcade mode and have a small selection of games to play around with. But as I'm going to show in the next video, you can customize this to have many thousands of games, not just 471. And again, with the very fast keyword searching, locate the game quickly, really works, in my opinion, works quite well. You also have the F1 key will bring up recents, and you see the selection of things you've recently run. And F3 brings up favorites, but I don't have any favorites to find right now. So let's go in to our recents, and we'll add Donkey Kong and 2048, and how about Frantic Freddy 2 to our favorites. So now if I press F3, you'll see those three games as favorites, and you can quickly choose from your favorites as well. So we'll launch Frantic Freddy 2, another game that I find to be of amazing, excellent quality, very fun game. So that's a demo of launching games from this library. And next video will show how to set up your own library. Thanks for watching.